just going to smoke. We're just going to check the next hive now. So we're just going to smoke them down there. So we've got our formicpro ready for this next hive as well, because we're going to treat it the same way there. So just undo this. We need to invest in a what they call marker phone stand, because it's very difficult doing things one-handed. So the weather feels like it's just about to turn, so we'll get this done as quickly as we can there. So same as what we've done with the other hive, we're just going to change the queen excluder and just give it a little bit of a clean up and treat it with the Varroa treatment. So as you can hear, everything is welded shut there. And once again, it's all rotten. Lots of propolis, so that will just clear that up now.
To collect this honey. We're not going to get off and use it as feed. We'll just keep the super on. The frames in the spring will just burn. So and then we'll scorch the boxes off after and see if they can be salvaged. As you can see, these frames will be finished for a while. Do the same process again. These in here are a bit lighter. There are some dark ones, so whether they've been drifted, these are a bit lighter, but unless it's a new queen that's on the first cycle, maybe. Smoke it out. Change the queen excluder again, as you can see. Loads of propolis, loads of comb being built between the excluder wires. I'll just take this off. I'll go through how black the comb is, dark. No visible sign of the queen. Just trying to see. It's quite calm. You can put that on there, bees will drift down into there. We'll just clean the edges up here. See, you know, the box is, you know, it's rammed with bees, you know, it's full. So they just need a little bit of care and attention. There's a bit of a colour variation in that one that's darker, and these are yellow ones. So either they're on the first brood cycle and it's a new queen, maybe. I don't know.
We're not going to go through all the frames now and disturb them, are we? No. We'll leave that for a later day.
The frame ends here and broken off. And just, we won't mess around with it too much.
something quite satisfying cleaning them off like that though, isn't there? I think the smoke is going up today, Matt. Doesn't want to play ball.
Run out of puff.
Yeah. So we've decided to put these beehives, they're quite sheltered, aren't they, Mark? They're open to the elements, but we've put them like in a corner of our hut. There's, as you can see, there's high wall next to us here, so hopefully over the winter they won't get the weather as much. So Mark's just being as quick as he can now because the weather's changing. It's just starting to drizzle there, so we want these treatments to go in as soon as possible, get them closed up, and they can try and maintain the heat of the hive then. Really, this time of year we don't want to be disturbing them too much, do we, Mark? But
no, minimal really.
But we couldn't leave the hives where they were either, because they just would have gone into even more of a sorry state, wouldn't they, over winter?
Yeah. Or they wouldn't have made it.
Or they wouldn't have made it. The varroa would have taken over and... So same again as last hive, just going to put them across the frames there. We're going to do 2 again because of the amount of bees that are in this colony. So just cover all of the frames there with 2 of the patties. And then queen board's going to go on. Well, it's not board, what is it, Matt?
Queen excluder.
Queen excluder. I should know this by now. Oh, I don't know if you notice either, Mark is in a full suit today, Mark, aren't you?
Yeah.
Why?
So I got hammered by these the other day.
So on our original video of us getting them ready to transport to this location, if you noticed it was me doing the work, Mark was on the camera because his legs were being stung like mad, weren't they, Mark, by the bees? So you've used your noggin and you've put your full suit on, haven't you? Although actually they're quite calm today. The other day they were all over us, up our legs, everywhere, but they don't seem to be doing that today.
So we've cleaned all the faces here now. We're just going to put them back as per.
And leave them be, let them settle down.
So I'll leave them 2 weeks here now and I'll come back, see if there's been an improvement maybe. And we'll most probably put fondant on at the same time. So with the hives, we've put the entrances the opposite way. One's facing this way, the other one's facing the other way. This hive's a bit higher because it's got a landing board on the front. All we need to do now is take the entrance block off.
This is to let the air get through, you said, wasn't it?
I'll try to get this off here if I can. That there. Got the tray in the back. Just here, so slide in tray. And we'll slide this in the back here. Like so. I bought a few different ones, I'm not sure what size it was, so we'll put that in the back there. And then we'll just box them back up now.
There we are, box them back up,
Yeah.
tie strap on, and we'll check them in 2 weeks' time, isn't it?
They're just the dead ones here. It's just the ones that have got high varroa. You can see they're dragging them out here.
They've dragged them out since we've taken the front
off, so they'll do the
off,
cleaning out
isn't it?
now.
So they've got a wider space, so they've been dragging them out between this time of us just checking this hive, isn't it, Mark? There we are. So these are our 2 new hives to add to our apiary next year, and see how we go from there, isn't it, Mark?
Yep.
Welcome to the team.